Mary Lynn, as you know, our stewardship theme this year is Behold, I'm doing a new thing, which is Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19. And I'm so excited to know you are too, because God is doing so many new things around here in and through all of us for the community and I hope for the world. God is certainly gathering or regathering us after a long period in the wilderness, and it's so powerful to be together on Sunday mornings. God is certainly using the building and grounds in some new ways. The staff plays a key role in all of that, but the most important role is played by the people in the chairs, the lay people of God who volunteer like you do. What are some of the ways in which you volunteer here at St. John's?
My biggest love is the gardens, to make them truly look like gardens again rather than the bare spaces we had for so long. It was so fun to get the white garth where it really looked like a garden, and then know that there were meetings there were even baptisms.
You're also a really important member of arts and architecture.
Yes.
So we call A&A
Right.
sometimes. Tell us about the work of A&A and what A&A tries to do, which is really being a steward of all of the building and grounds, not just art and not just architecture, but also the grounds and such. Tell us about the work of A&A and your role on that.
A&A is comprised of librarians and designers and historians. Now we have an engineer, we have an architect, and it's looking at the whole place, not just one little tiny piece, but the whole place. How can we preserve the legacy we have here? How can we also move it forward into the next 50 years, 100 years?
Right.
We've been given a great gift from the people who went before. How can we take care of it, but like with the landscaping, make it more friendly, make it more welcoming, make it look like somebody really lives here is the way I would say it.
That's lovely.
Well, and now we're getting so many more weddings going. We're having Metro Caring doing coffee hour, sometimes on the West Lawn. It's just now a beautiful space. How many remarks do we get on just the flower pots when we just started there?
One of the things that I love about St. John's is our partnerships with people in community. And you illustrate that beautifully, the partnership you and the gardeners have with the team from Metro Caring on the community garden. Tell us a little bit about that garden that's on 13th Avenue, of course, on the other side of Dagwell.
It's people in the neighborhood who don't have a plot if they want to grow their own flowers or they want to grow their own vegetables. There's also a section of it that's more of a learning garden, teaching people a bit more about how to garden in an urban setting. If you want to grow these kinds of vegetables, how do you do it?
How interesting and wonderful.
It's going to be beautiful.
That is great. It's just such a variety of usages.
Yes.
How wonderful. So much of what we do at St. John's is building upon a foundation of those who've gone before us. And there's the foundation of people who've served in countless ways like you have. Thank God for them. There's also the foundation and legacy of people leaving financial gifts and making an annual financial pledge. I know that's so important to you and Breck. Please tell us about that and why that's so near and dear to your heart.
We have both been brought up as churchgoers from early years, and pledging was always a part of it. You pledge what you can, you promise, and then you follow through on the pledge. But whenever there's an opportunity, we have an anonymous donor, can we get some matching gifts?
Right.
We try to jump into that. We even this year took the step of writing St. John's into our wills.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well, we maybe can't do much more now, but later on, St. John's will be a part of the legacy.
That's a
we
profound gift, and as you know, you're passing it along, and people have passed it along before us. So thanks be to God for you and for everyone who's done that. That means a lot. Is there anything else that excites you that you see going on the grounds that you might not have a hand in when you look at other projects around here that are ongoing? Anything that comes to mind you're excited about?
The columbarium, what are we going to do with that beautiful space that could be made even better.
Absolutely.
That could be more holy. It's not a place for skateboard. It's our cemetery.
Yeah.
And we need to set it aside somehow with plants, with whatever, to make it appear more holy.
That's lovely, and it's also good to remember that columbarium is not just for the church.
Right.
So many people in the columbarium are not members of the cathedral or even of any church, and so it's open for all. So it's
Right.
another way in which the beauty of the grounds is offered for those beyond us. Well, I can't thank you enough for all that you've done, above all that you are. You bring personality and soul and heart to this place, and it means a lot. Before we wrap up our conversation, why do you do that? Why is this place so near and dear to your heart, St. John's? What is it?
As I said a moment ago, we've always been churchgoers, but both of us, all of our lives. But something just clicked when we walked in here.
Yeah.
We've been members since the 1990s. And we really, the longer it's gone and the more we've gotten involved, when you and your clergy partners first announced we're going to need more help from the parish. And the more you get involved, the more you see how special the place is, how special the people are. This is our family. This is our home, if you will.
Well, we love you, and we're very grateful.
Thank you.